Well, welcome back to the Bloomfield Gym. I'm Bill Hampton, along with State Representative-elect of the 163rd, Kent Hampton. And tonight this game producing for us will be our production manager, Tyler Wagner, and on the camera will be Levin Miller. We just finished up with game number 19. It was a dandy, the Holcomb Hornets and Sac City Lutheran Crusaders, both new teams invited into this tournament. And Holcomb will go on and play for 5th place tomorrow. This game tonight, the winner will face Holcomb. The loser will go home, and that will be the Bernie Mules 8-1, and the Doniphan Dons 5-3 on the season. Kent, have you had a chance to look at either one of these teams?
I have not. I have heard a lot about both of them, and you can just feel the electricity in the air tonight. Both of these teams are ready to play. The gym's filling up. The anticipation is there. And I know we're going to see a good ball game.
Well, we just found out that Sammy Walker for Bernie, a big guy that plays inside for him, creates a lot of havoc for the defense. Somehow injured his knee at the end of the game last night and really had trouble getting out of bed this morning. They said he's hobbling around out there. He has a brace on that right knee, and we'll see if he can go today. Last night, the Bernie Mules lost to the Twin Rivers Royals. The Royals got to hand it to them. Their defense, their strategy really played off well. Bernie got hurt early with Shelton having 2 fouls there in the first minute, 45 seconds of the game. He had to sit out and change their whole offensive strategy as McGowan had to do some of the ball handling instead of spotting up for the 3 along with Cameron Shipman. But again, Twin Rivers really played a great game defensively. Their strategy worked, and hats off to them. On the other hand, Doniphan Dons come in here. They're a young team. They're tall. They like to run with the ball when they have that opportunity. They create havoc with you. They're going to be a much taller team than the Bernie Mules. I think that Bernie's really going to have a tough game with them. A lot of people from Bernie they think that they'll be able to handle them, and they might be able to do that. But I want to tell you, the Doniphan Dons are a well-coached ball club. They do a lot of things well, basic fundamentally, and I think we're in for a heck of a game.
Doniphan normally feels a good ball club each and every year. They're very familiar with this Bloomfield Christmas tournament. They've been winners of it for several years. Bernie, they're always reliable. They always field a good team. They're well coached. They always play hard, start to finish.
Well, we're just about a minute away from the starting lineups. Again, we're glad that you joined us. Real glad that everybody here at Bloomfield High School has just treated us so well. They know how to run a tournament. If you're thinking about starting a basketball tournament somewhere, you need to come talk to these folks. They've been doing it now. This is a 54th year for this tournament, and it just gets bigger and better every year.
They do it so well, you don't even know that there's anyone in charge of it. It just takes care of itself. Things are run timely, orderly. Everyone looks forward to it, has a great time participating or watching it, either one.
Doniphan Dons will be the visitors. They'll be in their gold uniforms. Their head coach is Ray Stewart. They're assisted by Adam Epps. And we'll meet their starters. Number 4, a 6'1" junior, Hunter Dilbeck. Number 12, a 5'9" junior, Hunter Smith. Number 23, a senior, Taylor Smith. Number 33, Brian Patterson. He's a sophomore. He's a tall kid. And number 40, their big scorer, Derek Hutchins, a junior. He wears number 40. He scored 36 the other night. That's Dilbeck, Smith, Patterson, and Hutchins. Now for the Bernie Mules with a record of 8-1. Head coach Brad Fox, assisted by Jason Long and Darren Shipman. And number 1, a 5'9" senior, Cameron Shipman. Number 12, a 6'2" junior, Matt Eves. Number 14, a 5'10" junior, Jesse Shelton. Marcus Robertson gets the start tonight. He's a 6-foot senior as Walker unable to go. And number 44, Jordan McGowan, a 6'2 senior. That's McGowan, Robertson, Shelton, Eves, and Shipman. Again, we'll get to see if Walker gets any playing time with that knee. And I'm sure if Coach Botch doesn't need him, he will not be playing him. But we'll see how he can go. We saw him in warm-up. Looked like he was moving pretty good, but not 100%.
You probably see two different styles. Doniphan feels a pretty large-sized team out there. They're probably trying to work it in. Bernie probably get more controlled, working around the perimeter.
Eves will jump it up for the Mules. Patterson for the Dons. And we're ready to go. Sit back, folks. Ought to be a dandy. Bernie's going to control the tip in the backcourt to Shelton. Doniphan comes out in a man-to-man. Eves has it. Gives it back to Shelton on a drive. He puts it off the glass. Will not go. Ball on the floor picked up by Robertson. Shipman on a drive. A scoop will not go. But we got a jump ball, and it will go over to the Dons on the alternate possession. Good rebound there by Taylor Smith
Sure
of the
was.
Dons. Bernie will come out in a press.
Like a man-to-man.
Ball out of bounds off Doniphan on the throw-in. Bernie Mules will control under their own basket. Out front to Shelton. He thought about it, pulled it back. Shipman for three.
Oh, boy.
Scores it.
He was posted up and ready.
Shipman had 5 threes in last night's loss. Smith with the ball, passes it on down to Smith. It's Smith to Smith.
Bernie playing them tight. Doniphan moving it around the perimeter.
Well, Hutchins is going to be the key inside. Dilbeck at the top of the key with the ball. Inside or into Hutchins. He works against Robertson. Turnaround jumper. Nice shot.
Good shot. Sure was. Now Doniphan's going to return the favor. They're in
Doniphan
the
in a
press.
2-2-1 zone trap. Skipped over to Eves. Eves to McGowan. McGowan inside the three-point line. Can't get it to go. Dilbeck with the rebound. 6:30 left in this first half. Doniphan on the run. They pull it back. Dilbeck will set the offense. Hutchins has it tied up, and the foul's going to be on Shelton, number 14. If Jesse Shelton cannot get in foul trouble again tonight, if he does, it could be a long night for the Mules.
Takes them out of their game.
Yep. You got to play defense with your feet, and we got
Back across.
back cross violation back in the back court.
Against Hunter Smith. Bernie's ball at half court.
.620 left in this first period of play. Mules on top, 3-2. Shipman skips it to McGowan. McGowan for three. The ball's partially blocked. Out of bounds to the Doniphan Dons. Smith with the ball. 2-on-1. Goes down, a bounce pass taken away by McGowan. Good hustle back by the Mules. Shelton on the wing. Goes to the inside. Spin move. Puts it up. Will not go, but he'll go the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be on Taylor Smith, his first, team's first. We have Taylor Smith and Hunter Smith. Hunter's 12, Taylor's 23. Shelton gets the roll. Second one up. Will not go.
Good.
Tipped around on the floor. Shelton hustles
rebound.
after it. Does a reverse. Will not go. Rebounded by Smith and then off of the Mules over to the Dons. 5:50 left in this first period of play. Hunter Smith for the ball. Shipman on him. Right in the corner, Dilbeck for three. Will not go. Dilbeck gets the rebound. Gets to Hutchins. He scores it. Hutchins with the three.
Posted up good. Take away by Dilbeck, who scores.
Turnover, costly turnover by the Mules. Ball passed down in the corner, almost saved by Robertson.
Bernie's going to take a timeout.
Sammy Walker is going to be checking in. We've got timeout with 5:16 left in this first quarter. We'll be right back.
First Midwest Bank of Dexter is proud to welcome Chris Geatley as Assistant Vice President and Loan Officer. Chris graduated from Dexter in 2005 and just completed his MBA in Finance. He and his new wife Maddie are making Dexter their home. Please stop by the bank and let Jack, Ken, Donna, Mark, or Chris assist you with your next loan request. First Midwest Bank is a proud sponsor of the Dexter Bearcats. First Midwest Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Kent, action is picked up here.
Oh, it has. I think Bernie's going to settle down just a little bit. They seem to be in a rush to get a shot or make something happen.
Well, Dilbeck, a real smart play a while ago, just stood right at there, got the inbounds pass, put it up and in. That was the 2 points given to Doniphan. The big sophomore inside puts it up. Walker, big defensive play that time as Patterson missed the shot.
Good block out by Walker.
Walker's moving well on that foot. Three by Shipman. We're tied at 7 with 4:45 left in this first quarter. Smith with the ball to Hutchins. Back to Smith. He's going to drive, puts it up, will not go. Ball out of bounds off of Doniphan. Goes over to the Mules with 4:36 left in this first period.
Doniphan going to stay on the press.
2-2-1 zone. Full court press. Dilbeck with the takeaway save. Kicks it back to Hutchins. Ball tipped back. Shelton finally picks it up for the Mules. Shelton working against Smith. That's Walker. McGowan at the top of the key. Gives it up to Eves. To Shipman. Shipman drives in, gives it to McGowan, inside, pump fake, puts it up, scores it, goes the line to try to get the three-point play. Jordan McGowan, his first two. Foul is going to be on Derek Hutchins, his first. Checking in for Eves will be Sam Turner for the Mules. He wears number 34. He's a 6'2 sophomore. McGowan can't get the free throw to go. Rebounded by Patterson. Well, you can tell Doniphan's trying to work it inside.
They sure are, yeah.
They've got the size. I know it's what they want to do. Hutchins working against McGowan.
Bernie's pushing that man-to-man tough right in their face.
Well, McGowan is a great defensive player. He has been since his freshman year. He's played varsity. He played junior varsity his freshman year, but he also played 2 quarters on the varsity team. I can't understand why they're having so much trouble getting the ball in on the side there. Nice jump shot there by Taylor Smith. All passed out of bounds by the Bernie Mules, a turnover. Bernie having trouble getting the ball in against that press. Eves is going to come in. Turner goes out with 3:36 left in the first quarter. Inside to Patterson, he's going to be tied up. Ball will go over to Bernie on the alternate possession.
Bernie packing it back on the defense. They forced that turnover right there with the jump ball. Now here we go with out of bound. Bernie staying in the full court.
Shipman with the ball, gets it across the timeline to McGowan. McGowan goes in, puts it up, scores it.
Good move by McGowan.
Jordan McGowan now with 4 points. That's our third lead change of the game. Smith on a drive, tries to get Hutchins. Ball gets to him and he slaps it out of his hands and comes away with it. McGowan will bring it across the timeline. Shelton is begging for the ball under the basket. Nobody on him. Ball taken away by Patterson. Quickly down the floor are the Dons. Taylor Smith out front with it. He'll work against Shelton. He puts it up. Will not go. We've got a foul.
Push off on the.
It's going to be Hutchins.
I guess.
Hutchins' second foul. He's their big scorer for Doniphan. Bryce Rogers in for the Mules. He wears number 25. Played some great minutes last night. Bernie finally breaks the press. Walker has it. Gets it to Shelton. He thought about a three. Comes in, puts one up from 10. Will not go. Eves with the rebound. Gets it to McGowan. McGowan for three. Right it down. Bernie now with 3 threes in the game. Their biggest lead, 5 points. Patterson, top of the key. Comes in, turn around. Will not go. Ball rebounded by Rogers. Under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Been a very quick first quarter, Ken.
It has. The score doesn't reflect the action.
Well said. We haven't used that one just yet. McGowan for three. Write it down. If Jordan McGowan warms up along with he and Cameron Shipman, it'll be a long day for Doniphan. Now, I want to say something about Doniphan. They're a second half team. The second half, they've come back every game. Hayti had them down 15 and a half. They came back, beat Hayti by 10, outscored Hayti 25 points in that second half.
I think Doniphan's going to figure out where Mr. McGowan is pretty quick.
Taylor Smith gets it to Patterson inside, puts it up, scores it. He'll go to the line to try to convert on that three-point play. Brian Patterson, a big, tall kid. Foul's going to be on Eves. That's Matt Eves first, team second. Cameron Shipman checks in for Jesse Shelton for the Mules. Patterson eyes that free throw, gets it down.
Good sized young man for a sophomore. Bernie in a hurry.
Oh, broke
wide
the press.
Open.
Great. Walker inside, puts it up, can't get it to go. We've got a foul. Foul will go against Sammy Walker. It's going to be his first, team's first, or team's third. Foul's going to go, check that. It's going to go against Bryce Rogers.
At the 1 minute mark, and Bernie is up 17-12.
Both teams now with 3 fouls. Delbeck out front. Gets it to Smith. Smith looking inside.
The defense is really playing tight.
Hutchins puts it up. Forced shot that time. Good defense by the Mules. Walker comes away with it, gets it to McGowan. We're down to 30 seconds left in this first quarter of play. A lot of action, as Ken said, not a lot of scoring. Shipman with the ball. Gets it to Rogers. He looks inside to Sammy Walker. A good move, a reverse, will not go. Ball rebounded by Patterson of the Dons. 15 seconds, clock running, left in the first quarter. Hutchins with the ball. He'll put it up from 3, or he'll take it inside. Or pardon me, it's Smith. Smith puts it up from 3, will not go. Eves with the rebound. 1 second, the horn goes off. And that'll end the first quarter play. 17-12. We'll be right back.
At Missouri Southern Healthcare, hometown healing means providing the best medical care with those small-town touches for over 42 years. MSH offers a wide array of outpatient services and 24-hour diagnostic and emergency services, as well as inpatient care, serving Stoddard County and the surrounding area with 7 medical clinics, including Dexter Internal Medicine Group, Dexter Children's Clinic, MSH Surgery Clinic, MSH Family Medical Care, MSH Bloomfield Family Clinic, MSH Malden Clinic, and our newest addition, the clinic at Walmart. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your family. We're not just closer to home, we are home.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on cars.com or autotrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sandage.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
Just underway here in the second quarter. Doniphan will inbound. Shipman takes the ball away. Great defensive play, and then throws it off of Smith.
Good play by Cameron Shipman.
Shipman will inbound. Good hustle there by the senior. Out front to McGowan for a long three. Scores it. Jordan McGowan now with 13 in the game. 3 of those are from the three-point line. 7:48 left in this first half of play. Bernie up by 8. Doniphan will inbound. They've had trouble right here at the center line. I can't understand if they're going to throw it back while you don't go back in the backcourt and get established.
Right.
That way you don't have to worry about it. But Bill Bick just did that, and he's okay. He's with the ball. He works against Steves. Just into the game is Acosta, and he has the ball. Patterson inside to Hutchins. Hutchins with a turnaround, puts it in. Derek Hutchins, he had 5 in the first quarter. He now has 7 in the game.
Bernie to McGowan. McGowan underneath.
Walker puts it up and scores it. Sammy Walker with his first basket. Dexter had no problem breaking that press. Bernie had no problem breaking that press. I think I said Dexter.
Folks, if you rub your eyes, you're going to miss 2 trips down the floor.
We have a foul on Sammy Walker, his first, team's 4th. Walker comes out, Sam Turner in. Patterson, big double team, gets it to Hutchins. He's going to have an easy layup there once he got the ball. It was all Hutchins. 6:50 left. McGowan got it down.
He is lighting it up.
Yep, he has 4 threes right now. He's only missed 1. He's 4 for 5 from the three-point line. We have a foul on the floor. It will go against Eves. Matt Eves, his second, team's 5th, with 6:36 left in this first quarter. Bryce Rogers checks in for Eves. Smith inbounds to Dilbeck.
Dilbeck out front, dribbling around.
Hutchins with a jumper, scores it. He's got a good looking shot. He's got 6 in the quarter, 11 in the game.
He goes up.
Shelton to Turner. Turner has it knocked out of his hands, gets it back, scores it. Sam Turner stayed with it. Good defensive play by Doniphan, but went right back to Turner, and he stayed with it, put it up and in. Acosta inside to Patterson. Patterson, big double team, taken away by the Burning Mules. Kent, you talked about that at the when we were off camera there, that Bernie is really packing it in on defense when it goes down deep.
There's McGowan.
McGowan for 3, in and out. Turner runs it down. Turner does a turnaround shot, will not go. Rebounded by Patterson, taken away by Shipman. Shipman skips it to Shelton. Shelton fakes, puts it up, scores it. Jesse Shelton. With his first field goal, he has 3. Bernie up by 11 with 5.5 minutes left.
The defense is prompting Bernie's offense.
Oh, yeah. Hutchins against McGowan. Can't get it to go. McGowan with the rebound. Quickly down the floor, throws it underneath to Shelton. Shelton fakes, puts it up. Will not go, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes against Brian Patterson, his first, team's 4th. Shelton is 1 for 2 from the line tonight. First one will not go.
In and out.
Second one up, will not go. Shelton gets his own rebound, gets it to McGowan. McGowan pump fakes, puts it up, scores it. Jordan McGowan with 8 1/4, 18 in the game so far with 5:10 left in the first half. We'll take a break.
Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation in Bloomfield is part of a family business spanning over 50 years. Nothing sets off a home quite like a distinctive custom garage door. It's the biggest and often the most used door you have. And Midstate has a huge selection of beautiful top quality doors custom fit to any size opening. Our blown-in insulation service will keep you comfortable and can pay for itself with lower energy costs. Our family business also does concrete work, stained and stamped floors and drives. Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation, Highway 25 in Bloomfield.
Hi, I'm Jason Comfort.
Doniphan inbounds the ball. Acosta brings it up.
Acosta.
He gets it to Dilbeck. Dilbeck is going to be defensive man. Turner gets the foul as he grabbed hold of Dilbeck, trying to make a move with 5:03 left in this second quarter. Taylor Smith will inbound for the Dons. Gets it out front, and McGowan tries to take it away, but Hutchins finally gets the handle on it. Skips it all the way over to Patterson. Out front to Acosta for three. No, will not go. Ball tipped around. Turner comes away with it.
There were 4 Bernie players fighting over the rebound.
Bernie is being very aggressive on defense, and it's paying off for him. Shipman with the ball. Has it knocked out of his hands, gets it back, gets it to McGowan. 4.5 minutes left in this second quarter. Now, sometimes you'll hear a foot being slapped on the floor, and that is Coach Botch. He has a voice problem, and the doctors have told him not too much screaming, and that's why he'll slap that foot on the floor. Bernie puts up a shot, wouldn't go, but out of bounds off of the Dons. Sammy Walker back in. Rogers out for the Mules. 4:18 left in this first half. Shipman will inbound, gets it to Shelton.
I believe they're looking for McGowan. There he is. Shot up.
Will not go. Hutchins with the rebound. I tell you what, you watch that Bernie team when that ball on an out of bounds play. They'll have Shipman go through one side to get set up for a three. You'll have McGowan go to the other side. Those two guys are set and they're ready to fire for a three.
Sure are.
Bernie quickly down the floor on the missed shot. McGowan can't get it to go. Walker is out of bounds with the ball. Turned back over to the Dons with 3:46 left.
You have identified it right, Bill. At this point in time, Bernie is out hustling, just out playing Doniphan. Donovan's forcing any and all shots. Bernie's pushing the ball down the floor.
Taylor Smith with the ball. He gets it to Patterson. We're going to have a blocking foul against Shipman. That's his first. Team 7th to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Brian Patterson. How tall is Patterson? Number 33 for Doniphan.
6'6".
6'6" sophomore. He'll still do some growing. Of course, Jamie Massey with the Holcomb Hornets. He's a 6'6" sophomore. We've seen some good young players in this tournament.
Well, Holcomb, they've got to work on that flat ground. Over Doniphan, they've got some hills to stride on.
Patterson cannot get the first one to go. Walker picks up the loose ball. We're down to 3:25 left in this first half. Bernie with their biggest lead, a 13 and the ball. Acosta on Shelton. He drives in, splits them, puts it up, scores it.
Good move by Shelton.
Shelton with 4 1/4, 5 in a game, 3:10 left in this first half. Smith with the ball. Shelton will guard him. He drives in. Ball taken away by Eves. Gets it ahead to Shipman. He puts it up. Will not go. Shelton with a tip. Will not go. Gets the rebound. Gets it back to Shipman. Shipman puts it up. Will not go. Rebounded by Walker, and he's going to be a push foul against Acosta. And that's going to be his first, team's fifth.
Bernie all over the boards.
They sure are. They're a shorter team. They're just wanting it more right
They
now.
sure are.
Shipman will inbound. Gets it inside McGowan. Back to Shipman. Out to Shelton. Shelton with the spin move. To McGowan inside. A good turn. Good glass work. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Patterson. A foul on Eves for reaching in. Matt Eves now with 3 fouls. That's 18 fouls on the Mules. To shoot a 1-and-1 will be Brian Patterson. Patterson is 1 for 2 from the line. He has 3 points in the game.
Matt will be joining the coach on the sidelines.
Patterson knocks it down, gets the bonus. Is that Turner that came in for Eves?
Yes.
Turner wears number 34. 2:37 left in his second quarter. It's been all Mules. Patterson gets the roll. Doniphan stays with that 2-2-1 zone press. Turner has it, skips it down to McGowan. McGowan runs the ball down.
Shelton out front, dribbling around. Barney moving the offense. Shelton goes to the basket.
Ball was
swatted
blocked
back
by Patterson,
Brian Patterson.
but Acosta is going to be called for the foul. It's his second foul, team 6th. With 2:19 left, Shelton will go to the line to shoot 2. He's 1 for 4 from the line tonight. First one short. Hunter Smith checks in for Cameron Acosta. Shelton can't get the second one to go. Hutchins for 3. Will not go. Ball rebounded on the floor by McGowan. Shipman quickly down to Walker. Walker inside the lane. Kicks it out to Shipman for 3. It's good.
Pretty.
Shipman has 9 in the game. All points are by threes. He has 3 threes. Bernie up by 16 with 1:50 left in the first half. It's been a 3 brigade by the Bernie Mules.
And there hadn't been any forced shots. They've set up. They look good on them.
Smith with 2. Nice shot there by Hunter Smith, his first 2 of the game. Jordan McGowan with the ball. He's going to point it up and spot it up from 3. Will not go. He had too much time to think about it. Sammy Smith with a putback scores it.
I noticed Sammy Walker, he is the first one down the floor each and every time.
Walker works hard now, I'm telling you. He's a kid that he's the type of young man you want on your team. Nice turnaround shot that time by Taylor Smith. Smith now with 4 in the game. We're under a minute left. Turner drives in, and we're going to have a foul against Walker. Walker called for a blocking foul. That's his second.
48 seconds left. 38 Bernie, 24 Doniphan.
Walker comes out. Bryce Rogers in for him. Doniphan needs a basket. Patterson looks inside, drives, and we got a foul. Patterson will go to the line to shoot 2.
I believe that's the first time we've seen the young man take it to the basket like that.
Patterson Turner now with 2 fouls. Doniphan's in the double bonus with 38 seconds left. Patterson's first shot, short.
Here comes Walker back in.
Walker in for Turner. Crowd starting to fill in.
It sure is.
Patterson's second shot in and out. Shelton with the rebound. Bernie with the ball. They'll play for one unless they get the open shot. Knowing Bernie, they won't be that patient. McGowan or Shipman will put it up for 3. They'll take that shot every time. Walker was 6 in a quarter and 6 in a game. Down to 14 seconds. Doniphan with the ball, down by 16. Delbeck has it. He'll work against Rogers. Gets it to Patterson, to Smith.
3 seconds.
Yep. They have to let one fly.
Oh!
That was Taylor Smith with a long 3. That was a NBA plus 3.
I don't believe that was a call set play, was it?
That ends the first half with the Mules on top of the Dons, 40-27. We'll be back with some halftime stats in just a moment.
If you buy the renegade idea that investing should be discussed face to face, not just inbox to inbox.
If you believe that your relationship with your investments shouldn't be long distance.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Contrary to popular opinion, none of us has a future. The future does not exist until you say it does, until you create it. Seize the opportunity. Make your future. Get started now at Three Rivers College.
These days, we're bombarded with insurance ads and websites. But can they really save you money? Trammell & Son Insurance represents over 70 years. Family-owned for 4 generations. All familiar with the particular needs of SEMO farmers. And offering convenience, low rates, and fast, friendly, local service. Call Trammell & Son Insurance for an insurance assessment. Whether it's farm, home, or commercial, we can tell you what's best for your situation. So you won't be over or underinsured. Put our experience to work for you. Trammell & Son Insurance.
Complete customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Allen Christian and Dexter.
With Allen, Terry, Bruce, and our experienced sales staff, we make your buying experience simple.
We can get you the right vehicle, new or pre-owned, at the right price. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Our selection of Buick and GMCs is second to none. Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, in person.
Plus, after the sale, we'll take care of all your service needs.
You'll like the way we do business at Allen Christian and Dexter.
The Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett, dedicated to providing the ultimate in patient satisfaction. Our full-service facility offers the latest in innovative care, including our state-of-the-art ER Extra emergency room. Comprehensive care includes the Kennett Orthopedic Center, where our physicians specialize in sports medicine, pediatrics, joint replacement, and arthroscopic surgery. Besides standard X-ray services, we also have an on-site open MRI. You don't have to go far to find comprehensive caring medical services. Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett. Compassionate care, excellent care.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glen Sain, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glen Sain, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sain. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
Seems like everyone is offering wireless phone service, but don't get left in the dark.
LaGrange offers a wide range of services: AT&T Cellular, high-speed internet, home phone, what it could do.
LaGrance Communications has been family owned and operated for 20 years with great customer service. I guarantee it. Mama said so.
Okay, you're hooked up and ready to go.
New Wave knows you're excited about sports, so now's a great time to get connected with the Triple Play Package. Crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and telephone for only $99.99 a month for 12 months. With New Wave Communications, you've got game.
Well, welcome back. It's halftime of this very entertaining game. The winner goes on and will meet the Holcomb Hornets and play for 5th place tomorrow night. And we have been entertained. That game will start at 4:30 tomorrow, somewhere around that. Again, we'll have it right here on YHC Channel 21 on New Wave, also streaming on the internet at yhctv.com. Let's talk about the first half stats, Kent, then we'll get your take on that first half. Talk about the Bernie Mules. Jordan McGowan leads all scorers. He has 18. Cameron Shipman with 9. 6 by Sammy Walker. 5 by Jesse Shelton. 2 by Sam Turner. 1 for 7 from the free throw line were the Bernie Mules, and that is not good.
No.
Close game that's going to beat you. You've got to make the free throws and got to make them count. On the foul wise, 3 to Matt Eves, 2 to Sam Turner and Sam Walker, 1 to Cameron Shipman, Jesse Shelton, and Bryce Rogers. For the Doniphan Dons, they're led in scoring with 11 points by Derek Hutchins, 7 by Taylor Smith, 5 to Brian Patterson, 2 to Hunter Smith, 2 to Hunter Dillbeck. Free throw wise, 3 for 6, not much better.
That's right. Hadn't been a clinic for foul shooting at all.
And Cameron Acosta with 2 fouls, Derek Hutchins with 2, 1 to Taylor Smith, 1 to Brian Patterson. Let me have your take on the first half.
Initially, we probably thought that Doniphan was going to push the tempo itself and Bernie was going to be more controlled with one of their main players out to begin with. But it's been quite the opposite. Bernie's the one that has really set the tempo itself. They've been the first one back on offense. They've snowbird, they've set up, they've posted well. Their defense is basically feeding their offense. They've been high energy level itself. Doniphan's still searching for offense that they feel comfortable in. Look like they're forcing their shots, bringing the big man out higher than normally. And well, I'm anxious to see what the first 2 minutes of the third quarter brings.
Bernie's defense dictates the tempo that they're going to play. If their defense continues to play like this, they will continue to run with the ball. And they like to push the ball. I mean, that's a Bernie tradition ever since Coach Botch has had the team. Their defense is actually their offense. They create the turnovers, create the havoc. If you make it, they get it out. If you've got a chance to go with it, they go with it. If not, they'll go with a pattern offense and they'll try to point up. Shipman, get them spotted up. Shipman and McGowan for the threes. Let Jelson do his thing, driving in. And if he's open, he goes in. If not, he gets it out to the guys for the three-point. The thing about Doniphan that I've noticed different tonight is they're not running with the ball. The 2 previous games, they were going up and down the floor, and everybody else's tongue was hanging out. Let's see if the second half that Doniphan doesn't try to pick up the tempo. I mean, they've been down as many as 16. They trailed by 13, and we'll see what they do at half about changing their style of game. Well, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes for the start of this second half.
First Midwest Bank of Dexter is proud to welcome Chris Geatley as Assistant Vice President and Loan Officer. Chris graduated from Dexter in 2005 and just completed his MBA in Finance. He and his new wife Maddie are making Dexter their home. Please stop by the bank and let Jack, Ken, Donna, Mark, or Chris assist you with your next loan request. First Midwest Bank is a proud sponsor of the Dexter Bearcats. First Midwest Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing lender.
At Missouri Southern Healthcare, hometown healing means providing the best medical care with those small town touches for over 42 years. MSH offers a wide array of outpatient services and 24-hour diagnostic and emergency services, as well as inpatient care, serving Stoddard County and the surrounding area with 7 medical clinics, including Dexter Internal Medicine Group, Dexter Children's Clinic, MSH Surgery Clinic, MSH Family Medical Care, MSH Bloomfield Family Clinic, MSH Malden Clinic, and our newest addition, the clinic at Walmart. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your family. We're not just closer to home, we are home.
Second half just about ready to start. Doniphan Dons didn't even get to shoot the ball. Their coach drawing up some strategy. We'll see what happens. Ray Stewart is a coach here at Doniphan, Brad Botch at Bernie. And both guys got a lot of basketball experience. Brad Botch played high school basketball at Bernie and came back and is teacher there and now coach and is doing a great job. I tell you what, he's one of the most highly respected coaches in our area, and he's just a young guy.
Bernie is always going to be prepared. They're always going to play with high energy, and they're going to play hard. They've exhibited that tonight.
Mules suffered their first loss last night to the Twin Rivers Royals. Bernie starts with the ball.
Shelton pushing the ball up. Around the wing.
McGowan's going to spot up against Hutchins. Walker with a screen and roll. It's there.
Pretty.
I tell you what, that's as basic fundamental basketball as you'll want to see right there. Screen and roll. Cameron Shipman with the near takeaway.
Barney getting in the passing lanes.
There were 3 lead changes, and that all took place in the first quarter.
Dilbeck with the ball out front.
Patterson on the wing. Tried to get it underneath. It tipped out to Hutchins. Hutchins puts it up, will not go. Ball on the floor, out of bounds. Will be going over to the Mules.
There's Walker, the first one back.
He was involved in the play down here, and now he gets up and he runs back. Eves with the ball. Man-to-man pressure put on by Doniphan. Bernie breaks it. Pass over to Walker. He's going to be fouled. Foul will go against Patterson. It's Brian Patterson's second foul. First team foul of the half. Walker to the line to shoot 2. Walker has 6 in the game, 8 in the game. Has not been to the free throw line tonight. Knocks the first one down. Again, the lefty's got that right knee wrapped very tight. He injured his knee at the end of the game last night against Twin Rivers, and he was doubtful to play, but it looks like he's going well. Misses a second. Dilbeck with the ball to Patterson. Patterson in the lane. Gets it out to Dilbeck. Dilbeck on a drive. We got a charge foul. Great defense by Jesse Shelton. Dilbeck with his first foul, team second.
I'm still surprised they're not posting Patterson up in the center.
Doniphan in the man-to-man, full court press. We're under 7 minutes left in this third quarter. We've got a timeout by the Bernie Mules, and we'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or AutoTrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sandage.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
Bernie had trouble inbounding the ball. Coach Botch called timeout from the sideline there. Bernie will try to inbound again.
Shelton taking the ball out.
Good fake that time by Shipman. Shipman spots up for 3, scores it. Shipman now with 12 points in the game. All of them are threes. He and McGowan are lighting it up. They have 8 threes in the game between them, 4 each. Dilbeck gets it to Patterson for 3. Will not go. Rebounded by Taylor Smith. He does a reverse, scores it.
Good move.
Nice move by Taylor Smith. He now has 9.
Sheldon pushing the ball down floor again. Off to McGowan.
McGowan has it blocked, gets it back, drives the baseline, loses the handle on it. Goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Mules. Looks like Taylor Holland is checking in for Hunter Dilbeck. Holland is a 5'9 junior, wears number 3. 6:10 left in this third quarter play. Shipman for 3. Right. What do you think about this, State Rep? Oh, boy, the wheels are coming off for the Doniphan Dons as they take timeout with 6:01 left in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation in Bloomfield is part of a family business spanning over 50 years. Nothing sets off a home quite like a distinctive custom garage door. It's the biggest and often the most used door you have. And Midstate has a huge selection of beautiful top quality doors custom fit to any size opening. Our blown-in insulation service will keep you comfortable and can pay for itself with lower energy costs. Our family business also does concrete work, stained and stamped floors and drives. Midstate Overhead Doors and Insulation, Highway 25 in Bloomfield.
Hi.
Ready to go. Shipman with the ball, gets it down to Shelton in the corner. He tried to get it into McGowan, tipped out of bounds by Hutchins. Will stay with the Mules with 5:55 left in this third quarter. McGowan inbounds, gets it to Shipman inside of McGowan, a scoop, it's blocked. Ball falls far and Patterson comes away with it. Patterson will bring it down the floor. The big 6'6" sophomore does a good job of handling the ball. Hutchins at the top of the key. Inside to Taylor Smith. The lefty puts it up, will not go. We got a jump ball between Eves and into the game Nick Bradford, who wears number 21. On the alternate jump, or alternate possession for the jump, it will stay with the Dons. Smith tries to inbound to Patterson, taken away by Walker. McGowan gets it to Walker, back to McGowan. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Mules with their biggest lead of 20.
Shelton with the ball, dribbling around out front, looking for someone underneath. There's Walker.
I want to tell you, they worked that play a while ago, folks. There's nothing like against a man-to-man, a screen and roll.
Bernie's putting on a clinic right now.
They are. We've got a charge foul. A charge foul called Taylor Smith, his second. 5:04 left in this third quarter. Sammy Walker goes out. Sam Turner comes in for him for the Mules. Again, Turner wears number 34. Ball passed down to Turner off his hands. Doniphan comes away with it. Taylor Smith inside, throws up a prayer, will not go. Out of bounds off of the Mules, will stay with the Dons.
Boy, you identified that so correctly. These are not shots, these are throws.
Ball down in the corner to Patterson. They got him double teamed. He gets out of it, still got him double teamed. He gets the ball out to Holland. He gets it back to Patterson. Patterson being hounded. Shot put up by Hutchins, will not go. Smith puts it back, scores it. Taylor Smith picks up the loose ball. He now has 11 in the game. 4:20 left in this third quarter. Mules still up by 20. Ben Eves
not fouled. Number
Eves is fouled. He'll go to the
23,
line.
Taylor Smith.
You think Taylor Smith had the foul? He did. His third.
That is correct.
Team's fourth of the half. Eves has not scored in this game. The young man does not do a lot of scoring. He's a role player. He knows what his role is. Defense and rebounds. He knocks the first one down. Cameron Acosta checks back in for Doniphan. Eves knocks the second one down. Wheels back to tie their biggest lead of 22 with 4:15 left in the third quarter. Hutchins with the ball, works against McGowan. Acosta with the ball, gets it to Hutchins for three, will not go. It's short, does not hit anything. Good save by Taylor Smith, back to Patterson. He puts it up, scores it.
Good hustle on the part.
Shelton quickly into the front court, goes coast to coast, and he scores it. And he'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Shelton now with 7 in the game. He's 1 for 6 for the free throw line.
Doniphan didn't even have an opportunity to appreciate that basket they made. Bernie pushed it right down at him.
Sammy Walker back in, along with Bryce Rogers for the Mules. Going out is Sammy Walker and Eves. Shelton's free throw will not go. Bounces around. Hutchins comes away with the rebound. Shelton cannot get a free throw to fall. It's been his weak spot all year. Boy, great job of defense by McGowan as he's all over Hutchins. Ball taken away by Shelton. Shelton's going to go coast to coast, puts it up, scores it. Jesse Shelton.
This game's quickly getting away from Doniphan.
24-point lead by the Mules. Hutchins puts up a shot under pressure, will not go. Shipman comes away with it, 3:10 left in the quarter. Shelton out front, gets it to Walker. They split the post. Shelton goes in, tries to hit McGowan with it, goes out of bounds at 3:01 left in the third quarter.
Checking back in, Hunter Dilbeck.
Dilbeck checks back in. Robertson checks in for the Mules. McGowan goes out for a blow. 3:01 left in the third quarter. Dilbeck will run the offense for the Dons. Dons need a bunch of points and there's some steals or turnovers by the Mules to get back in this game. Underneath the Taylor Smith, he scores it. He'll go to the line to try to get that three-pointer.
Foul on Bryce Rogers. Second foul.
Second foul on Rogers. First team foul by the Mules this half. Smith cans it. Taylor Smith with 7 in a quarter, 14 in the game, 2:45 left in this third quarter. Again, it's been all Mules.
They picked up where they left off the first half.
Rogers with it, still with the ball. Shelton has it. Goes to Walker. Walker puts it up, scores it. I mean this kindly what I'm saying now, folks. Don't get this wrong. But I think Sammy Walker's the garbage man. He can pick up more things because he's in the right place at the right time and hustles. And he just makes it happen. The young man works hard. And he's the type of guy you want on your team. Dilbeck with a shot will not go. We've got a walking call against the Doniphan Dons.
He just recycles. He makes something good out of something bad.
He's Mr. Green, you're saying. Robertson out, McGowan back in for the Mules. 1:58 left in this third quarter. McGowan will work against Dilbeck. Shipman with the ball. Gets it down to McGowan. We got to have a holding foul on Taylor Smith. It's going to be his fourth, team sixth of the half. Next foul by Doniphan will send the Mules to the free throw line for the rest of the game. Taylor Holland back in, and where's number 3?
Bryce Rogers throwing in. Out to McGowan. Back to Rogers, back to McGowan. McGowan looks in. There's Walker.
Turner puts it up for three, will not go. Patterson with the rebound. McGowan tried to steal it away from him. They got away with a hack there. Holland with it to Acosta, to Patterson. Good ball movement by the Dons. We're going to have a foul against Cameron Shipman, his second, team second of the half.
Boy, where the ball was, there was two Bernie Mules on that player.
1:11 left in this third quarter play. Shelton and Eves back in for the Mules. Turner and Shipman going out.
Kobeck.
Acosta for three, will not go. Tipped around, McGowan comes away with it. He'll lead the break. Mules on the run. Pass underneath the Shelton, it's good. Great pass that time, assist by Jordan McGowan. He had to head up, he could see the floor, and he called Shelton all alone under the basket. 45 seconds left.
There's that defense.
Yep, and we're going to have a holding foul against Jesse Shelton. It's going to be his second. Team's third of the half. 43.6 seconds left in this third quarter. Robertson going to be checking back in for the Bernie Mules. Going out will be Sammy Walker. Also Cameron Shipman coming in. Checking out will be Bryce Rogers. 25-point lead for the Mules. Patterson with the ball in the corner. Picks up a shot, will not go, it's short. Good hustle by Dilbeck. He picks up the loose ball and scores it. His fourth point of the night. 25 seconds left. Shelton in the front court, shoves it off to Eves, scores it.
Too easy.
Nice assist. Nobody trying to stop him.
No.
Mules back up by 25. Patterson on the wing.
There's a steal.
Shipman goes in. Going to be fouled on the floor as Dilbeck is going to be called for his second foul. To the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Cameron Shipman. Now, he's not been to the line tonight. He has 15 points. All of them are threes. He has 5 threes in this game.
Doniphan probably happy that he drove to the basket, didn't stop, shoot a three.
First one up, scores it.
Nothing but net.
Little 5'9" senior, pretty good shooter, isn't he? He works at it. Second one will not go. Patterson with the rebounds. The horn goes off. In the third quarter, the Mules on top. 64-38. We'll be right back.
If you buy the renegade idea that investing should be discussed face to face, not just inbox to inbox.
If you believe that your relationship with your investments shouldn't be long distance.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Contrary to popular opinion, none of us has a future. The future does not exist until you say it does, until you create it. Seize the opportunity. Make your future. Get started now at Three Rivers College.
Fourth quarter getting ready to start. Mules with their biggest lead of the game of 26. They look at going to face the Holcomb Hornets tomorrow night if they can hang on for this win. Jordan McGowan with 18, 16 to Shipman, 13 to Sammy Walker, and 11 to Jesse Shelton. All 4 in double figures.
Been a team effort all the way around.
See, when Shelton gets the ball out there, Kent, out around that three-point line, he doesn't look to shoot the three. He gives it to the guys that can.
There's McGowan with that three.
McGowan has 5 threes along with Shipman. That's 30 points from the three-point line right there. Patterson inside is going to be fouled.
This young man with a little bit more beef on him and a couple of more years' experience will be tough.
Yes, he is. Yes, he will be. 24, Marcus Robinson, the foul is first. Team's fourth of the half. Gym starting to fill up, folks. Patterson misses the first. Bernie with a 29-point lead. One more the clock will run unless
the rebound by McGowan. Look who's down.
Shipman on a snowbird gets it. The clock will run continuously now unless Doniphan can get it back under 30. The mercy rule. Three-pointer put up by Smith will not go. It's out of bounds. Turned over to the Mules.
Hit nothing but floor.
Well, Stan Durham's not running the clock right now. Somebody hollers at him from the stands, and there he's going to turn it on. So he did. I want to tell you, Stan Durham and Lonnie Hutchison, those guys have been doing it for more than 45 years here at the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. They're two of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Good screen and roll that time. Eves puts it up left-handed, will not go. Patterson with a rebound. Bill Beck in the front court. He gives it off to Holland. Down in the corner to Smith. He scores a three.
69-41, 6:30 left in the game. Shipman driving to the baseline, goes in.
Eves puts it up, will not go. Patterson with a rebound. Holland can't control the pass, goes out of bounds, over to the Mules. Sammy Walker checks back in for the Mules. Going out will be Robertson. That's Marcus Robertson, a 6-foot senior. He's come in and give some good minutes here for the Mules. It's good to see Walker going on that knee. I know he's glad that he can go.
Oh, yeah.
He's had a big game. He's with the ball.
Well, Bernie's done it inside and out, both ways.
6 minutes left. Pass over to Walker.
Look
He
at
scores
there.
it. That's my man.
There was another empty can, wasn't there?
And again, we're not making fun of him. He just, I'll tell you what, he's the type of guy you want on your team.
Exactly right.
Shot put up by Patterson will not go. Bernie with the rebound and the 30-point lead. Underneath the Walker, there he is. First man down, puts it up, will not go. Ball tipped around. Patterson comes away with it. Holland quickly into the front court. Ball taken away
There's
by
Walker.
who else? Sammy Walker.
Someone's open there, Shelton.
Quickly down to Shelton. He's got it. Shelton now with 13 in the game. Boy, he'd have a big night if he'd have canned those free throws.
Doniphan may want to call a timeout and see if Bernie's got more than 5 players out there.
Look at Walker play the defense. Nice pass underneath the Holland. He can't get it, but he gets the loose ball, puts it up, scores it. Taylor Holland with his first basket.
Smallest man on the floor. It's good to see.
4:45 left. Shelton loses a handle on it. Ahead to Holland. He scores another one. Holland's a 5'9" junior. Has 4 quick points.
Shipman with the ball. Down the front court. Dribbling around. Finds Walker underneath. Walker up and in.
Wasn't that a good quick move by Walker? He has 4 1/4, 17 in the game. Playing big is Sammy Walker. Bryce Rogers getting ready to check back in for the Mules with 4:08 left in this game. Mules are going to advance. They'll play the Holcomb Hornets tomorrow. We'll tell you more about that in a little bit. Ball goes up and off the rim. Shipman comes away with it. Has it knocked out of his hands. Shipman for three. Run it down. Holy cow. He was from downtown Bloomfield and knocked it down. Oh, man. What a game. Smith going to be fouled. Foul will go against the Mules. Goes against Jordan McGowan, his first foul. That young man has had a heck of a game tonight. Jordan McGowan has, and played very aggressively on defense. Smith can't get the first one to go. Checking in for the Mules. They got 5 guys. It'll be Turner, Rogers, Robertson. Also, they got 4 guys checking in. Will be Jacob Clayton, a 6'5 junior. He wears number 52. Next one knocked down by Smith. Smith now with 18 in the game. We're under 3 minutes. Clock is running. Mules up by 32.
Shipman bringing the ball front court.
Robertson to Clayton. To Shipman. Shipman drives, puts it up, and he's going to be fouled. Foul will go against Holland, I believe. Yes, it is. It will be his first. Checking in for Doniphan is number 45. That's Brian Coleman. He's a senior. Also checking in for Bernie is number 22, Seth Walters. He's a 5'10 junior. Shipman at the line. He's not been, he's 1 for 2 from the line. That one a little short. Does not get the roll. Ball tipped around. Clayton comes away with it. He gets it out. Clayton is going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Jacob Clayton, a 6'5 junior. Checking in for Bernie for the first time is Kerry Hughes, a 5'7 senior. Going out is Cameron Shipman to a big hand from the Bernie faithful. Shipman leaves the game with 21 points. McGowan has 21 points. Clayton knocks the first one down. Shelton had 13. Walker had 17. Four Bernie Mules in double figures. Clayton's next shot short. Picked up there by Coleman. He gets it to Patterson. We're down to 1:05 left in the game. Smith with the long three. Short. Ball up. Rebounded by just into the game. Number 24. I don't have a name for him. Bryce Rogers on a breakaway. Can't get it to go. Patterson with the rebound. Gets it down to Hughes. Puts it up and in. Or Hutchinson, I'm sorry. Hutchinson now with 13 in the game. 45 seconds left. Hughes with the ball for the Mules. He gets it to Walters for three. Will not go. Rogers with the rebound. Gets it out to Walters. Ball taken away by Hutchins. He goes in. Puts it up short. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back. Will not go. Rebound put up that time by, looked like Nick Bradford, Kent, number 21. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Bradford going to go to the line to shoot two. He better hurry. The clock's going to run out on him.
The bus is running.
He missed the first.
I know Bernie was wanting to get that taste out of their mouth from last night.
Oh, yeah. Knocks the second one down. That will end the game. The Mules are going to come away a victor, 79-49. They will play tomorrow at 4:30 in the fifth place game, the Holcomb Hornets. So it'll be Bernie Mules and the Holcomb Hornets, and that'll be our fifth place game. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back with some stats before our first semifinal game in the championship bracket.
These days, we're bombarded with insurance ads and websites. But can they really save you money? Trammell & Son Insurance represents over 70 years. Family-owned for 4 generations. All familiar with the particular needs of SEMO farmers. And offering convenience, low rates, and fast, friendly, local service. Call Trammell & Son Insurance for an insurance assessment. Whether it's farm, home, or commercial, we can tell you what's best for your situation, so you won't be over or underinsured. Put our experience to work for you. Trammell & Son Insurance.
Complete customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Allen Christian and Dexter. With Alan, Terry, Bruce, and our experienced sales staff, we make your buying experience simple.
We can get you the right vehicle, new or pre-owned, at the right price. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Our selection of Buick and GMCs is second to none. Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, in person.
Plus, after the sale, we'll take care of all your service needs.
You'll like the way we do business at Allen Christian and Dexter.
The Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett, dedicated to providing the ultimate in patient satisfaction. Our full-service facility offers the latest in innovative care, including our state-of-the-art ER Extra Emergency Room. Comprehensive care includes the Kennett Orthopedic Center, where our physicians specialize in sports medicine, pediatrics, joint replacement, and arthroscopic surgery. Besides standard X-ray services, we also have an on-site open MRI. You don't have to go far to find comprehensive, caring medical services. Twin Rivers Regional Medical Center in Kennett. Compassionate care, excellent care.
We know you have many choices in automobile dealerships, but at Glen Sain, our customers are special. We want you to understand that we're always working very hard to please our customers. We have a great selection to choose from, and with the 0% and the rebates and our prices at Glen Sain, it's a great time to buy. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Sain. We want you to come see us, and God bless our troops.
Seems like everyone is offering wireless phone service, but don't get left in the dark.
LaGrange offers a wide range of services: AT&T Cellular, high-speed internet, home phone, and DirecTV. LaGrange Communications has been family owned and operated for 20 years with great customer service. I guarantee it. Mama said so.
Okay, you're hooked up and ready to go.
New Wave knows you're excited about sports, so now's a great time to get connected with the Triple Play Package. Crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and telephone for only $99.99 a month for 12 months. With New Wave Communications, you've got game.
Well, we're back with you. Let's do a quick wrap here. We want to visit with our state rep for just a moment. Bernie Mules come away with the victory, a 30-point victory. 21 points to Cameron Shipman, 21 to Jordan McGowan. Those guys lit up the threes. 17 to Sammy Walker, 13 to Jesse Shelton, 4 to Matt Eves, 2 to Sam Turner, 1 to Jacob Clayton, 6 for 16 for the free throw line with the Mules. I know Coach Botch's not going to be happy with that, but with the victory he is. Bernie now goes to 9-1 on the season, and a chance to play the Holcomb Hornets tomorrow to go before the New Year starts at 10 victories. For the Doniphan Dons, Derek Hutchinson, or it was Taylor Smith with 18, Hutchins with 13, 7 to Brian Patterson, 4 to Hunter Dillbeck, and 4 to Taylor Holland, 1, 2 to Hunter Smith, and 1 to Nick Bradford. 6 for 13 from the free throw line with the Doniphan Dons. Kent, let's have your take on the game.
Without question, Bernie re-identified the word team. They played team ball. They shared the ball well. They were able to score outside and in, and they pressed their defense basically set up their offense. They had Doniphan searching and making bad passes and slinging up shots. And you'd look up and someone for Bernie to snowbird to the other end. Yep. They were getting a lot of easy baskets itself. So Bernie came out with high energy level. I know they cleared a taste that was in their mouth from last night. And I believe they're going to be tough for that game against Holcomb.
Well, I really thought it would be a very close game. I thought Bernie would be lucky to win the game. And when I say lucky, fortunate, I guess I should say. One, they were outmanned as far as height was going, but desire, they had more than Doniphan Dons. They wanted that game. They came out, established themselves, got the lead, and took off after it. And by golly, they came away with a big victory. Sammy Walker, even with that bad knee, he showed he really helped the team get them motivated. And as you said, he was the last man to leave, the first man to be down in the offensive end. Great hustle by Sammy Walker.
And on tonight, Doniphan would agree the better team won by far.
Yeah. Well, we want to wish you the best of luck in this new year, and we also look forward to you representing us in the 163rd. I know that you're very humble about that. You worked very hard. You deserve the victory, and the people have said they want you to represent them, and we look forward to that.
Well, we're very excited and also humbled at the same time. We know who our employer is. We look forward to basically serving their needs.
Okay. That's Ken Hampton, the state representative-elect of the 163rd, will be sworn in on Wednesday, January the 5th at Jefferson City. And we're getting ready to back out so the next game can be brought. Semifinal action coming up in a championship bracket. This is going to be a barn burner. It's going to be the Indians and the Bulldogs, Kennett versus Portageville, and it's going to be a rematch of about 10 days ago in which Kennett beat Portageville by 8. We'll be right back in just a moment.